One of the most legendary stadiums in all of sports. This one where Hala Madrid has been sung on the way to more victories and championships than most teams can count. And now the Spanish crowd welcoming in the type of football played across the Atlantic Ocean. Almost 80,000 of our closest friends here today joining us in Madrid's Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Today a good one in store here. It's the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. Danny Gray to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Go ahead.
Opening carry for Phgh. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, if you can't do it better than that.
That's a 40-yard line. All right.
Going to the ground again on first. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down.
Ready.
Two now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice game.
Phgh, a first down carry. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Tua off the play fake. It's caught left side by Hill. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Second down carry for Phgh. Juke the defender. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
First down, and they go right back to him. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Trying again with Phgh. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Phgh with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the go.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Check that. Street. Check. Ready.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Into the hands of Phgh. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On third down, here's Williams. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
At the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Another run for Williams. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, his game is off to one heck of a great start and bringing his offense along with him. Across midfield after that run, and now all eyes on that offense, focused on the end zone.
Okay,
football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go. 60 broadcast. 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action now with Daniels. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Like Victoria, 70.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gray now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's Trey Amos, rookie second rounder, on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hey, 21 TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Second and 8. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Out. 20 TX.
Out of the gun, Tunga by law. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Jukes one defender. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 vices, 60 vices. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
On the double.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Hot. Ready.
Play action now. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 cards, go.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Phgh up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Phgh again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
3rd and 6.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready, tease. Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Phgh. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out!
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Launches one deep downfield. Wanted heel, but it's intercepted. Mike Samba still makes the play. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! Not ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Hawk 70, Hawk Viking 18.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 70.
They motion a receiver left. Quick on the Gerard Eckler. They crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Running right side by McLaurin. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Lions.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's another Washington Commanders 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. Check. Go.
Straight ahead with Williams. Running game up at a handful there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. All right, Brock, 2-minute warning in Madrid. It's the Commanders, who have 2nd and 4.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18
Putting the tight end in motion. From the 26 on 2nd down. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. But just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Three. Get up.
Now Daniels off the play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Game's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Here's Phgh from the pistol. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Tua out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Out, out.
Phgh on the inside give. Bounce outside. He is a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Get set.
Phgh again on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with third down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
5. Double 1 high.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey! Cover 2!
Phgh running to the right. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 36. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked out by Phgh. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's going to be brought down here at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Ready? Let's go.
One final shot before the half. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Wish we had more, Brock, but still a couple of quarters left to play here in Madrid as we are underway in our second half. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40.
Okay, ready?
They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
After 60.
Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk all 80, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Daniels setting up the play action. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they produced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
7 buck, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here's Phgh. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Handoff headed right. It's Hill. Passes the 35. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could. Not just in the passing game. He just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Phgh, a 1st down carry. Works the sideline inside the 35. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. Phgh with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. 14. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Come on, come on.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Big play pushes them beyond midfield. Hits the 20. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. And he stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right.
He'll start the drive with Phgh. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now Tagovailoa with a throw. Completes this one to Gray. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They run, it's Phgh. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
From the 42. Here's a screen for Phgh. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready.
Now Phgh. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Good. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready. Hey. Watch it, Oscar.
Looking to throw. No, they get him yet again. Mike Samuel still makes the play. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but you'll see the doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw.
They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Check. Rig alert. Steady.
Now run. This is Williams. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Washington now to return. This makes it up to the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10 now. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Waddle makes the catch. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down.
21G, 21G.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, here's Tua. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the third. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Play action now with Daniels. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 31, Dolphins 21. Matt Gay to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Big team.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Go ahead. Water, long. Big team. Out.
Tua now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45. First and 10.
44. Solo left Zion. Big team.
Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. Throw the right, finds Waddle. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. And they pick him up again. Mike Sanders still makes the play. And the Commanders get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That one's caught along the left sideline. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the ready. Got ready. Let's go.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Dolphins 21.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Gay to kick off for Washington.
Gray now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Running with a chain out of the gun. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here's a chain up the middle. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready. Ready, tip, out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. The throw is caught. And he's tackled for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 4th and goal.
Desperation time here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10.
Makes the score. Commanders 38. Dolphins 28. Jason Sanders to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Here's Williams to start the drive. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ready.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Get it. 70 Lions.
Man in motion here. On first down, here's Eckler. Crosses midfield, still going. Inside the 30. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Check. Panther 60. Ready.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running backs because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
We are to the 2-minute warning in Madrid. Commanders nearing their 9th win of the season. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. The 40. At the 20. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody. They get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Six Cowboys.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
40-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Okay, ready.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Ready.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70.
Quick on the draw to Eckler. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, well, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards followed.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's second down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Pick up at 3. Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. On the handoff, this is Williams. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Another run for Williams. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.